Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you the daily Apple report for Friday, March 15th, 2024.
But before I walk you through the charts, as usual, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. Share the content, if you would, with friends and colleagues. And check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like this one. Daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs. Weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, the Long Bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube. That is 8 a month that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for at least 20% moves on those stock picks, and you can check out all of this for no cost for 5 days. We offer a 5-day free trial up front with a wickedstocks.com subscription. So sign up for wickedstocks.com, check it all out. If you don't like what you see within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever.
Let's take a look at the charts. Weekly bar chart I'm going to show. We did last week, a week ago today, close below the 173.64 descending channel top. This former support, now resistance, that has done a pretty good job of containing repeated buying pressures all week long. Below which, holding below 173.64, and it's represented here by a horizontal line, still anticipating 166.90 longer term support over the next week or two, where we could place a low not only through the second quarter, but possibly into later year and turn higher from there. Now, of course, as I've been saying, I don't expect to see it today, but if we did close below the 166.99 channel bottom by a 1% margin of 165, it says 165.32 there. I think that is 1% below the daily chart version of 166.95. I'll let you pick the point, 165.27 in the support resistance or 165.32. But if we close at or below that 1% area, that is a sell signal through the second quarter into the third. Over the next 3 to 5 months or sooner, we should then see 136.02. So that would be a big sell signal if we close below it. But until then, that is bottom picking territory in the 166 handle. Where else should I show? Yeah. We also have 174.77. So I've got the descending channel top at 173.64, and there's this former channel bottom at 174.77. This, 1.13 cent range, able to contain weekly buying pressures, and yes, still below which, anticipating the 166.99 channel bottom as a 1 to 2 week target. Now that 174.77 level is also on the weekly chart. On the daily chart today at 174.20, and this actually contained pretty well Thursday's highs. And so there you have it. It really is 173.64 to 174.77. And if you want to squeeze 174.20 in between these two, have at it. Now, as I said before, even if we close today above 174.77, I grant you that would be not only a neutralizer of bearish momentum as we move into next week, but possibly a sign for bullish continuation. But I'm not signing off on that unless we can close in the coming days above this newly formed descending 1/3 speed line that is based in part on the week from just about a week ago. What did I just say? That is based upon the low from just about a week ago. So 176.64 is your upward pivot point as we move into and even through April trade. And until then, it really is this range of resistance between 173.64 and 74.77 that is your downward pivot point, near term only. Holding below, once again, 173.64, we are expecting this channel bottom at 166.95 on the daily chart. All right. So let's take a look at the day a little closer. I've been showing this all week long, 170.73. In hindsight, I would have rather called that a session containment level, but it has performed pretty well. Still intraday support. The moment I call this session containment now, after all of this, it will be violated today. It's just sort of Murphy's Law, So I keep it as an intraday support level. 170.73 can contain intraday support, and above which this 173.64 to 74.77 region in easy, close reach, where we could top out through next week, and from here, still anticipating 166.99 as a 1 to 2 week target. If we happen to, I'm just going to say close today below 170.73, we should within several days fall to the 166.99 formation, where if you're short, I would recommend covering. And if you're looking to go long Apple through next week, looking to go long Apple through April, looking to go long Apple through the rest of the year even, that is the level, 166.90. If we once again close today, I don't see us closing above 176.64. But if we do close above 174.77, we should see 176.64 on Monday, where we could actually top out through next week and from here fall back to 166.99. We do need to close above 176.64 to shift momentum into April trade back into the bullish column. And that should then yield 188.11 within 2 to 3 to 5 weeks, where by that point in time, we could top out through May activity. And it would be a meaningful buy signal if we could close above 188.11 in the coming weeks, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I think I've said it all. I'm going to leave it at that for Friday's Apple report. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. We put out a couple stock picks this week. Thursday we did Walmart. You should check it out. We're approaching a very significant long-term area that could contain activity into later year. I'm going to leave it at that for Friday's Apple report. I'll be back, of course, Sunday afternoon with Mondays, and you have a great weekend.